Let's go to 8a. Consider the curve C defined by the equation this. The point A lies on C and has coordinate 0, A. A is a positive. Find the value A. If you are given the coordinates, 100% you need to do the substitution to figure out the solution. So we know x equals 0, y equals a. Do the substitution. We will get a squared minus 2 times 0 times a equals 5 minus e to the 0 power. A squared, this is 0, equals e to the 0 power is 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. So a equals 2. Because a is positive, show that dy by dx equals 2y minus e to the x power all over 2 times y minus x. When you see show that, you need to show the steps clearly. We got to use implicit differentiation to solve dy by dx. 2y times dy by dx minus for 2xy, remember we got to use the product rule, equals 2x prime y plus 2x times y prime. So we get 2y plus 2x times dy by dx. Here is a minus, so negative, 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 then negative, negative. We need to change the sign. Minus 2y minus 2x times dy by dx equals derivative of 5 is 0, then negative e to the x power is e to the x power. Then we need to solve for dy by dx. When you solve for dy by dx, remember it's always a linear equation. We need to isolate a variable on one side. This stay, cross. So we have 2y dy by dx minus 2x times dy by dx equals negative e to the x power plus 2y. Then we will take dy by dx out. 2y minus 2x equals 2y minus e to the x power. Then both sides, we need to divide it by 2y minus 2x. Then we will get the dy by dx equals. Check back what kind of form they need for dy by dx. You could say 2 is a common factor. Write down exactly like this form, 2 times y minus x. So we finish proving. Let's go to 8c. Find the equation of the normal to C at the point A. We already figured out the coordinates for A is 0, 2. Then already know dy by dx. This is the slope of a tangent line. So slope of tangent line equals dy by dx. X equals 0, y equals 2, equals, do the substitution. 2 times 2 minus e to the 0 power. 2 times 2 minus 0 equals 3 over 4. Therefore, slope of a normal line equals -4/3, because slope of tangent line times the slope of a normal line equals -1. We will use point slope form to figure out the equation. We are given the coordinates for A is 0, 2. Y minus y1 equals slope times x minus x1. So we have y minus 2 equals -4/3 x minus 0. You can leave as it is, because this is a point slope form. Or you can change it into slope-intercept form if you want to. Y equals -4/3 x plus 2. Let's go to 8D. Find the coordinates of the second point at which the normal found in part C intersects C. This is the equation of a normal line. We have y equals -4/3 x plus 2. The equation for curve C is y squared minus 2xy equals 5 minus e to the x power. We will make this is a y1, -4/3 x plus 2. Then remember, change this into equal to 0 form. So we have y1 squared minus 2xy1 minus 5 plus e to the x power equals 0. Then by graphing, we can figure out the solution. -4 divided by 3x plus 2. For y2, all y we will turn into y1. So alpha trace y1 squared minus 2x times y1. Just remember, every single y we will turn into y1. Then minus 5 plus the second ln x power. Make sure you unhighlight this y1. You can use equation solver to figure out this x, or you can use graph. Let's do graph first. Zoom 6, change into standard window. First, the x-intercept is 0. I'm looking for the second x-intercept. Second trace 2. Enter. Enter, enter. So we get x equals 1.56. Then we plug in y1 to figure out y. X, enter. Alpha trace y1. Pull this down to get accurate answer. -0.0779. So x equals 1.56, y equals -0.0779. Let's go to 8E. Given that v equals y to the third power, y is a positive. Find the dv by dx at x equals 0. For dv by dx, we can write down dv by dy times dy by dx. V equals y to the third power. Take a derivative with respect to y. dv by dy equals 3y squared. 3y squared times dy by dx is given here 2y minus e to the x power 2 times y minus x. We organize 3y squared times 2y minus e to the x power over 2 times y minus x. I'm looking for dv by dx. X equals 0. We know y equals 2. So we do the substitution. 3 times 2 squared times 2 times 2 minus e to the 0 power over 2 times 2 minus 0. Basically, we already figured out this. It's 3 over 4. So we get 9. In other words, dv by dx, x equals 0, equals 9.